really don't know how to start this video. Guess I just hit record and just try my best. First of all, I want to apologize to everybody for being gone for so long. This video is really hard, but it's something that I need to do so that hopefully I can kind of look back on it and basically, I'm making this video in hopes that maybe someone else out there who is at the point that I was can understand that they're not alone in this. Sorry. The reason why I've been gone for a few months is because I have an eating disorder, and I've had it since I was about in high school. It's come in many different forms for me, and lately it kind of hit me full force, and I was pretty much dying, and it's really sad to say that. My eating disorder started right around my breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and not trying to say anything negative about my ex, but our relationship for those 3 years were very mentally abusive. I was called stupid a lot, and I kind of was told like what I could and couldn't wear, where I could and couldn't go, who I could and couldn't talk to or hang out with, and kind of felt trapped almost. Parts of me did love her as a person, but I didn't really realize what she was doing to me, and I don't wish any harm on people. I don't hate people. I think sometimes people don't realize what they're doing, you know, but that's her own battle. Anyways, talking about me. This is about me today. If you think about eating disorders, people tend to look towards people who are extremely thin, sickly looking. And in this case, you know, I kept telling myself that I'm not that sick, I'm fine, you know, I'm a little overweight, so it's not a big deal, I'm not gonna die anytime soon, I'm fine. And it was right about the time that my ex-girlfriend moved out that I began to restrict meals. And it had been kind of leading up to that before she even moved out, because for me at least, I felt like I was losing control of my life. I lost myself, my sense of self-worth, and I didn't think that I was pretty enough or thin enough to be truly loved by anybody. And a lot of events happened in my life in the past that I really am not ready to go into detail with, because there are people that watch this video that I don't want to hurt. But it was, just went through a lot of heavy stuff in my childhood and high school and college years that someone really shouldn't have to go through, and a lot of those situations that I was put in were out of my control. And so for me, my eating disorder is a sense of control. I can control what I eat, when I eat, lack of eating. I can control my weight up or down. So basically the reason why I've been absent lately is because my eating disorder kind of took a wrong turn. I lost a lot of weight, and my boyfriend was really concerned because he would call me and just kind of check in and see like what I ate for the day. Day after day I tend to tell him that I didn't have anything yet today and I'm not really hungry. And this would be at 8 o'clock at night before I was going to bed. And he was very concerned. For me, I kept telling myself that I'm not sick, I'm fine. I'm just not hungry. And I just need to lose some weight, so if I don't eat, I can lose the weight and I can be prettier and thinner. And it really sucks, to be honest with you. Having an eating disorder is something that it's not a lifestyle choice. It's not glamorous. It's not something that I choose to have. But it's something that I have to deal with every day of my life. And it's really scary. So basically, after a few months of this happening, my boyfriend approached me and suggested that I get some help. And I kind of laughed it off. I made excuses saying, you know, I would lose my job, I don't have time. Also thinking about the cost of it. It's too expensive, I don't have the money for that. Just excuses, basically. I didn't want to get help. I wasn't sick, I was fine. There's nothing wrong with me. And I kept restricting a lot. And it was to the point where I really just wanted to kill myself. I didn't want to be here anymore. I felt like I was losing control over everything because I was tired all the time. I was losing focus at work. I wasn't getting my work done when I needed to be. My main focus was on myself and how much I weighed and what I looked like in the clothes that I was wearing that day. And I don't know what happened. I don't remember when, but one day I woke up and realized that I really needed help. And there was a place in Cambridge, Massachusetts, not England. There was a place in Cambridge that I already knew about through an ex-girlfriend. And I went on their website one day just to kind of do some research to see like what kind of stuff they had. And they ended up having like an open group night for free for like just drop-ins. You didn't have to make an appointment. All you had to do was call or email the director and just tell her that you were interested, just so that they would know to like expect a certain number of people. So I ended up doing that, and I went to the open group and I got a lot of information about their programs and everything that they offered. And I also met quite a few people who were about the same size that I was, with the same issues. And I woke up and realized that it had nothing to do with what I looked like right now. It had to do with what I was doing to my body as a whole and where my mind was at. And I realized all the things that I really have in my life. I have a wonderful boyfriend who is amazing, and he has 2 beautiful kids that I really want to be a part of. And I realized that in order to be a better person for him and to have a good influence on his kids, and also to be a better employee at my work, because my work is my career. It's not just a job for me. It's my career, and I noticed I was losing grip of that. I just wanted to be a better person all around. So I ended up going into treatment and I met a lot of great people. I've learned a lot about myself. I'm not 100% back into the real world, and that's okay. Recovery takes a long time, and for eating disorders or any mental illness, you're never fully cured or recovered. I mean, you could say you're recovered, but you're never fully cured. Like, this is a decision I have to make every single day when I wake up. And I wanted to make this video to be able to talk to you guys about what was going on with me. I also wanted to make this video because there are people out there that don't realize what they're doing to themselves, and they look in the mirror and they don't like what they see, and you know, that's normal. I don't know, I just want to be a voice, and I want to tell people that you're not alone in this. You're not alone in any mental illness. And I know for people like us, we feel like we're by ourselves, that nobody could possibly understand what we're going through. But when I got into treatment, I looked around the room and I heard other people's stories. I realized that we all go through a lot of the same things, and I don't feel so alone anymore. And I also learned that there's a lot of help. If you're lucky enough to have insurance, please use it to the best of your advantage. My insurance covered my treatment 100%. And it was the greatest gift that has ever been given to me. Sorry. I've had a rough weekend, but I'm not going to make it a rough life. And I've learned that it's okay to have a bad day. It's okay to have a bad week. It's okay to have a bad month. But know that there can be good days too if you let it. Treatment has taught me a lot about coping skills and mindfulness, and those were new words that I've heard. In my next video, my August favorites, I'm gonna show you guys 2 coping skills that I've learned and that I use almost every day. And then I think I'm gonna make a separate video on just coping skills and mindfulness, what I've learned. I'm not a professional. In no way can I give you professional help or advice, but I can just show you what I've learned from this experience. And this is just my honesty video, because I need to be honest with myself. I need to be honest with my viewers. And I also wanted to express that my channel is going to take a little bit of a turn. I've been focusing mainly on beauty and hair and stuff, and I'm still going to do that. But I also want to focus on the things that I've learned in treatment, and just kind of be a voice and just show you guys, you know, that you're not by yourself, and that there is hope out there. You can get help. You just have to want it. And I know that's the first step, is just getting in the door and talking to somebody. And the main thing that I'm learning about myself is that can find the beauty in the scariest and saddest of places as long as we just look inside ourselves. And if you don't like yourself or like the way you look, but can find one thing that you can appreciate, that's better than nothing. And if you don't have any friends, and if you feel like your family doesn't understand you, just take everything one day at a time. And if you can hold on to today and live to wake up to see the sunrise in the morning, that is more bravery than anything in the world. So, this video is going to probably be a little bit long. I'm running on like 15 minutes right now, but that's okay. If you guys have any questions, if you guys are struggling with anything, please feel free to reach out to me. You can leave a comment. You can message me, whatever you want. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I cannot give you advice. That's one thing that I've learned in treatment, that we can't give each other advice because we're not professionals. But we can definitely validate and connect with the feelings that you're feeling and just reassure you that you're not alone in anything, and that there is help out there, and there is hope that you can live a better life. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys got something out of this. I can't really say I hope you enjoyed this, because there's nothing enjoyable about eating disorders or any mental illness at all. But if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's going to be more videos coming in regards to the things that I've learned in treatment and recovery. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to take things one day at a time, 1 minute at a time if you have to. And never be afraid to reach out and talk to somebody, anybody. There's a lot of groups on Facebook, social media, people that can relate. If you need help, if you're feeling suicidal, if anything, try and talk to somebody. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.